Hello， 大家好 ，Welcome to 双语成语 Bilingual Chinese Idioms. I'm 徐老师
And I'm Lucy. Okay, so 老师, what is the first 成语 we're going to look at today?
Today we are going to talk about a very popular idiom, which is 井底之蛙. We can translate it as the frog at the bottom of the well.
Oh my gosh, no way, what a coincidence.
How so?
Because this was actually the first 成语 story that a very dear Chinese friend of mine taught me a while ago, so I honestly couldn't think of a more perfect one to start off with.
Wow, that's fab. It shows how popular this idiom is.
Indeed. Okay, so 老师, do you think you could explain these characters for us first?
Okay, I'm going to break it down characters by character, and we will practice pronunciation together. The first character is 井, a whale, and the second one is 底, bottom. Together, 井底 means the bottom of the whale. 井底.
So that's 井底.
Well done. And the other two characters are 之蛙.
Okay, so that's 之蛙.
Good job. The character 之 is a particle commonly used in classical Chinese to link modifiers to nouns. In this idiom, 井底, the bottom of the whale, serves as a modifier to provide additional information about where the frog is located, and 蛙, the frog, is the noun. So 之 is used to link both together. Altogether, we can translate into the frog at the bottom of the well. As the name implies, the story is about a frog who lives at the bottom of a well. People have teased the frog for over 2,000 years and use it in the figurative sense as a warning by telling others, don't be a 井底之蛙.
So even before we dive into the story, I'm sure even those who aren't familiar with it are already starting to get the sense that it's not a good thing to be a 井底之蛙.
No, you are right. The idiom is used to describe someone who has a narrow and close perspective. So it's not something to brag about. So without further ado, why don't we jump right into the story and find out what happened to the frog?
Okie dokie, let's go.
井底之蛙
The frog at the bottom of the well.
有一只青蛙住在井底
There was a frog that lived at the bottom of a well.
肚子饿了有虫子可以吃，口渴了有水可以喝。
In the well, he had bugs to eat when hungry and water to drink when thirsty.
井底还有他最喜欢的泥巴，他每天在泥巴里跳来跳去，快乐得不得了。
There was also his favorite thing, jumping around in the mud every day. He was as happy as can be.
有一天，从遥远的东海来了一只大鳖。
One day, a giant turtle came along from the faraway eastern sea.
这只大鳖经过井口，看到小青蛙，就问他
The giant turtle saw the frog through the opening of the well and asked him,
小青蛙，你家好小啊，外面的世界这么大，你为什么不出来看看呢？
Little frog, your house is so small. The world is so big out here. Why don't you come out and have a look?
青蛙说，可是我的井里什么都有啊，我为什么要出去呢？你来我家玩吧。
The frog replied, I have everything I want in my well, so why would I want to come out? Why don't you come in and have a play?
大鳖心动了，他想去小青蛙的家看看，但是井口太小了，他连一只脚都放不进去。
The giant turtle was tempted. He wanted to have a look at the little frog's house, but the well was so small that he couldn't even fit his foot in.
大鳖说：“我想去看你，可是我进不去，你出来吧。”
The giant turtle said, I want to come in and see you, but I can't get in. Why don't you come out instead?
外面的世界那么大，你见过大海吗？
The world is so big out here. Have you seen the ocean before?
大海无边无际。
It's vast and boundless.
青蛙听了都傻了。
Upon hearing this, the frog felt foolish.
原来外面的世界那么 那么大，而他的世界是这么小。
The world outside turned to be so, so big, but his world was so, so small. Okay, so that was a cute little story. So now, after hearing the story, do you think you could tell us a bit more about how to use it in context?
Oh, sure. 井底之蛙 is used to describe people who has little knowledge of something or has a limited outlook on life. For example, all your friends are talking about a pop star and you are the only one who has never heard of it. They might tease you by saying 你是井底之蛙, or you can use it as a warning to people who are so complacent with their way of life and are oblivious of the change of circumstances. So we tell people 不要做井底之蛙. Don't be a frog at the bottom of the well. Lucy, is there any English idioms similar to 井底之蛙?
Yeah, I think so. So in English, there is actually an idiom that we can use to translate this 井底之蛙. So depending on the context, I would say that tunnel vision is actually closer to the original meaning of 井底之蛙. For example, we could say the sentence, she has a case of tunnel vision, or in a different context, we might translate it as don't be so narrow-minded. Or for example, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. So it can be quite flexible.
Well, thank you for your explanation, for helping us find several similar English expressions to translate 井底之蛙. I was 井底之蛙 to English idioms, but thanks to you, I'm learning something new.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Don't worry about it. I also have a lot to learn from Chinese 成语故事 because I also don't want to be a 井底之蛙 to Chinese idioms as well. Now, before you guys go anywhere, we'd just like you, our beloved audience, know that we'd love to hear from you too. Whether you have a burning question that you'd like to ask about 成语 or translation, or even if you'd like to have a go at translating our 成语 yourself. Who knows? Perhaps you even have a better one than us. If so, go ahead and leave us a comment down below to let us know. Well, that's it from us, and once again, we'd like to thank you for staying with us until now. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye!
谢谢大家。